Alright, hey guys. It's me again. It's Goreno. For the first time, I'm not gonna do a parody joke video. I'm actually gonna be serious and I'm not gonna be joking. I'm sorry. I kinda choked on some dick probably, but my bad. I just wanna tell you guys that no. Okay, so there's two topics I wanna speak today and I want to tell you guys about the Call of Duty gameplay, and it's been recently. The reason why I did not make a video early because the servers were down, and low key, it was kind of ass. I was watching TikTok for a while instead of like playing Resident Evil or drawing and making my OCs. I do have OCs, but never expanded them like usual. Like like my friend that has like 60 OCs, low key peak as fuck, but I kind of feel like I'm lacking somehow, and I dumb myself with it. But that's not the point that I want to get here. That's for another point earlier. And I just want to tell you guys about the Call of Duty gameplay and like how it feels. And I want to start by saying that it's dull. Call of Duty has been for many years now, and it's been one of the most important shooters that has always been popularized by not by young communities. You know what? Fuck yeah, young communities, but older gamers that also enjoyed playing the game ever since. And I respect them because they also make what games are truly are known for, rather than the streamers who low-key just do nothing instead, just turn on their own TV screen and just do nothing. It feels dull and it feels boring. And I feel like that if Call of Duty actually locked in, I feel like BO7 would be so hated and be respected by Battlefield 6. But it's bad to the point where you just say, "Oh, I got killed." That's okay. That's okay. We always have our own failures. But but you know what I mean, right? It feels doesn't feel like Call of Duty. It feels something that's deeply wrong. And I wish that Call of Duty would notice and just say, "Hey, we've been noticing that our games are low-key just fucked up, and like we've been actually not cooking, and that our gamers low-key roast us in every video, and we have noticed that we've been greedy, and like they could change, they could work on themselves, but they don't want that. Instead, they want for gamers to buy their slop and just do nothing at all. Which is why many Battlefield fans who are low-key COD fans in disguise call Call of Duty out, and that's why BO7 is the most hated Call of Duty known to date. Even though it's in general by trailer, it's still there's something missing. And I feel like it needs to repolish from what it was like before. I don't hate what Call of Duty is now, but I hate the fact that Warzone is letting them impact on their gameplay instead of enjoying something that they actually totally want for their own community. Because I feel like streamers don't really matter. Streamers are just people who just want clout, who just want attention, who are low-key. I just see them as crybabies. I see them only as nobodies who just do clip farming for the main sake of entertainment, for money. I get it. You're trying to win something for a living, but you can just not, you know, not do a call out, something like that. Okay, I'm playing on Moon. I should not get roast. Not no wait, not that. But okay, so getting back onto the team. Uh, yeah, to the topic is that Call of Duty needs an upgrade. It needs something better to its own franchise and cut off Warzone for good. And reinvent Battle Royale for us a separate mode that streamers can play and just enjoy. Having their own cast and not aligned with Call of Duty at all. Something that doesn't win the fucking game. But yeah, Fans are sick of it, and I understand. And I wish I was a game developer of Treyarch actually speaking to you guys, and I would absolutely make my best to say something positive about BO7. But all I ever feel right now is that I'm genuinely worried. I express it in the video as a joke, but I'm low-key actually serious. This is something that worries me about a game that I'm heavy fixated on, and I've been upgrading my own weapons, trying to unlock my dark matter. Even though I'm only just playing because of the battle pass, it doesn't feel like I want to achieve something with Call of Duty. I've always loved Call of Duty, and it saddens me that its own competitor it's beating actually this time because Call of Duty is not doing nothing for its own self grow. It just feels like you're watching someone you admired. Like if it was your oh, okay, I almost got it to the 500 points. Sorry. Sorry, having a lot of issues with my voice right now. Don't expect too much. But yeah, as I was saying, continue with the topic, that it feels, no, it doesn't feel right. And as in, let me change map, Loki, because I'm getting my ass beat. I'm sorry. Let's go to Ascension. Well, Loki, just jump it out, and you guys watch my content. It's only been 6 minutes in. But yeah. I wish I was an actual developer of Treyarch and would tell you guys something positive while I sit my ass in here playing BO3 and just showing you guys a gameplay so you can be distracted and not be monotone. And what I would tell you something about positive about BO7 is that Call of Duty is trying to nostalgia bait us, but in kind of in a good way. But I don't expect much. I don't really expect much from ever since. That's why I was thought initially that BO6 was just a test product about what would it be BO7, and BO7 was the real product they actually spent on, but they actually revealed that they actually spent on both. But it doesn't make sense because how does a product look better than the other? It's like you're lying to me in the face and telling me that that you just worked on these two projects. Then why does BO6 actually failed and never did a good job, even though players were still enjoying how to play the game no matter what? And that's what I meant. Also, I just noticed I played Richtofen for 2 times, and I feel like that if COD actually listened to the community and actually just thought about something, is a thing about what collabs to proceed, what guns, what other stuff to convince streamers, and fucking add a battle pass to almost every fucking shit. And I'm gonna be honest, a lot of my friends don't play Call of Duty anymore. They just say, it doesn't hit hard, it doesn't feel the same. But I'm the only person who's been here. I feel like I'm loyal enough to be with Call of Duty that I'm making videos about BO7 because I took courage and just said, what if I just make a video about Call of Duty's insanity. Well, not insanity, the way it is Call of Duty right now. And I just feel worried. I just feel actually worried. I feel like nothing. I'm not like I said, I'm not excited. I'm not too hyped. I feel empty with BO7. And I feel like I don't need it, but I also need it. Like I want to pre-order it, but it's like, what's the point in pre-ordering a game just for they to announce it 1 year later? That's gonna be the same slop content. And that also reminds you that I was at Money on MW3. Low-key thinking that's gonna be a hype game. I watched the trailer. I was excited. I was really happy. And Treyarch, if you're watching this video, I hope you take this from an actual word from a person who's been a big fan ever since I was a child. And I wish people who watch this video low-key spread the video and just say, my friend made an actually good point. And also, I also want to say that I wish one day to work in one of your departments and help you make zombies. I always thought of okay, I'm gonna derive a bit from the topic. I don't want to be all that negative, but I kind of want to talk about that part as well. Let's move on for now, and then I'll get back on the topic. All right. So I always wanted to be a game designer. I always wanted to be a game designer, but I never put my feet on because I always said on myself, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Sorry. But I always wanted to be a game designer ever since I was little, and I always loved Call of Duty. And now that I see, I feel like I could help with the maps. I feel like I could help with the wonder weapons, and I have so many ideas for Call of Duty that they could just say, "Well, this is actually epic. How do you come with this?" And he's like, "Well, I really have passion for you guys. I want to help you guys to become better and actually help the community be a better place, even though it's one of them, even if it's toxic as hell." Yeah, yeah. And I could like invent with so many stuff that gamers could just say, Call of Duty is not back, it's reimagined. That it what am I just goaded to get the ray gun? Well, I don't believe it, but here you go. But yeah, and I just wanna. Sorry, no. Where was I? And I have so many ideas for Call of Duty that I could just express it. I didn't. I just didn't need to write it. I haven't write shit. But I feel like one of the maps I wanted to invent, it was a callback to Knock on the Totem mixed with one of the snow maps. I forgot. Oh yeah, Rise and Drag. It was combined with Rise and Drag and be like Knock on the Totem combined with Rise and Drag. So this map idea I had, it was gonna be a new crew. It was gonna be the old crew, but it was reimagined, like alternative versions that fix it fucking Dark Ether and don't make it confusing just for once. So this new set crew, Richtofen was gonna be a girl instead, but this girl was gonna be also be part of Samantha Maxis. It's like Samantha Maxis and Richtofen, I'm not gonna say this. This is gonna sound silly as fuck, but they had a child. Yes. Yeah. Nikolai was gonna be no. Nikolai's still gonna be the same. He's gonna be our funny Russian guy, and always will be. Takio will always be our samurai guy, and Dempsey will always be. No. Dempsey will be changed to a girl. I'm sorry. And like Dempsey will be changing to a girl, and like it will be really potential. Like it's just a backlash about their hate. Because if you haven't seen Dempsey and Richtofen hate each other, they don't really like each other. Instead, they would rather see one of them die, and they would enjoy it. Oh shit! Hold on, let me go to quick revive. But yeah, so this idea with the first map, I was gonna include a mini boss. It was gonna be a centipede zombie. Yes, a human centipede zombie that it crawls through and it combines with the fear and terror that Call of Duty zombies had. Something that it actually just wants. Okay, get the monkey off. Yeah, bro, that's my cousin. But this map was gonna be based on how the projects of the Dark Eater was gonna align with how they wanna work and why the zombies are back again, knowing they closed the gate and started a new how do I say this? A new timeline. So because in BO4 that the main crew, the Primus, the Ultimates got killed. Well, they got poisoned. And Nikolai also got shot by Samantha Maxis with a Mauser. So this new set of crew was gonna restart the timeline and actually clear it once and for all. and he said make a new timeline where the zombie maps instead they expand, like they create new sections from it. The zombies are gonna be replaced, with the normal bloodshot eyes color to a more realistic tone, like 28 years later. You know what? No, let's not take the eye color. It's iconic. Yes, look at the zombies. Let's have the eye color. I just want to reimagine them with the old sounds, with the old groans, and like they sound like dogs, like they're gonna be sounding like animals. Because if you play World of War, you know the zombies don't sound humans. Niggas actually sound like demons. They actually sound like they came out from, oh, they sound like they came out from hell, and they actually sound like they're dogs. They're snakes. It's like the human body of the zombie. The human disease body of the zombie from Call of Duty was actually an amalgamation of animals that was made into a human. If you could search the ambience of the zombies, the sounds they make, then you would understand what I'm saying. Well, my whole japping section. Let me find the timer. We're currently on 60 minutes. This is like gonna be my longest video. But yeah, they're gonna sound feral. They're actually gonna be more stronger than the ones from Infinite Warfare. The bullet point system, that from every shot you make on a zombie, it will cause a bullet, and the essence will be changed. It's gonna be for zombie points. It's still the same shit. Yeah, but I think that's one of my ideas I have for the new zombies timeline. They're gonna be called alternatives or alternatives. I don't know, something like that. I haven't invented a name yet. But I guess that's it. I just said my own opinions. You can. I'm gonna end it right here because I can't jap up for too long. And I know some people don't want it for too long. Listen to my japping. If they do, then great for you. Thank you for actually listening to my words. And if you ever have another suggestion, critics, or insult, just tell me. Like I said, I will always reply to you humbly because I don't want clout. I just wanna be, have an opportunity at life and see these videos as an opportunity to grow as a person and actually change, and instead of saying the N-word every time and be racist. I think that's it. Thank you for listening to my words. Thank you. I appreciate you. I love you, twin. You're so tough, twin. I love you, twin. I guess that's it. Hey, guys. I guess that's it.